everybody, it's Casey with Taproots Farm Hub. We've decided that, we're realizing it's really difficult to sustain momentum for a big project like this that has a bunch of little steps and a lot of work. So we decided to do these kind of bi-weekly updates just to help everybody feel connected and engaged with what we're doing. So here's the news with this first one. Land is always top of mind for everybody. We're always, everybody's asking, have you gotten your land yet? Have you gotten land yet? And it's important to remember that securing a 99-year lease on a piece of land, that takes some really intense relationship building to find the right person for that. And so we are working on that. We are in active talks right now with private landowners. We're also still continuing talks with the city of Boise about the 2 properties we put in proposals to farm there. So that is moving. I hope to have updates for you in future missives, but for now, that's where we're at with land. But on that land piece, we just hosted a conversation last week with the Farmers Land Trust, a virtual conversation which you can find the recording of on our website. Really evocative, because their model is really looking at, well, how do you protect this land for the future in these kind of agrarian commons or community land trust models? And I think there's real potential there for our area. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And a part of that video is actually a part of this month's Stories to Sustenance book club that we're doing. It's not really a book club, it's like a podcast and video club, but this is this 3-month long thing where we're deep diving into land sharing resources and sort of skilling up in that. So that conversation is a part of this month's. You can still join that Stories to Sustenance club if you want to. The backbone of that is the podcast, The Only Thing That Lasts, which is Sarah Mock's podcast. That's a 10-episode podcast. And this just in, Sarah Mock has agreed to be our keynote speaker at our September 28th Collaborative Ag Summit. So she's actually going to come in person and be the keynote for that conference. But then also the day before, we're going to host our final book club, and we'll get to have her join us in person live for that final book club. So August is the last Wednesday of the month, and it's virtual, so you can join from anywhere if you want to get on board with that. Check out the website. And also now tickets are on sale for that for our September 28th Collaborative Ag Summit. So that's really exciting, chance to just really get together and push these ideas forward. Lastly, I want to mention that our last 2 meet and greets that we have funding for through the USDA are this month and next. So this is your last chance to get free food and beverages on Taproots. If you want to come and join us, this month is going to be in the Red Feather Cellar, the very cool, literally and figuratively, very not smoky, very dark, very not hot Red Feather Cellar on the 17th. So join us for that. You can sign up on the website. That's all the updates for today. Thanks.